In today's video, I'm going to be telling you about the 5-second rule so that you can achieve engaged customers who want to spend their hard-earned cash with you from the very second that they enter into your shop. Stick around. This is Shop with Freya, the channel for shopkeepers and store owners, whether they're online or on the high street. Let's go. Five-second rule. What is it? And why do you need to be doing this in your business? What will it do for your business? When I had my shops, all of my staff, without exception, were taught the 5-second rule. And it's so simple and obvious, but it's often overlooked by small retailers. And yet this is the one tiny area where you can steal a march on the big retailers. The 5-second rule is just that. Within the first 5 seconds of your customer coming into your shop, you acknowledge them and you welcome them. Yep, you heard me. It's that simple. They walk in and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within those first 5 seconds, you need to be saying, "Hi there, how are you?" Or, "Morning, lovely weather, isn't it we're having?" Or, "Hiya, anything you need help with, just give me a shout." I mean, you wouldn't have a friend over to your house, open the door, and then proceed to ignore them when they come in. So why would you do this to your customers, the people who are coming to your shop to spend their money? And this is the trick here. You, as a small retailer, get to set your stage in your shop. And yes, it is a stage. You're there and it's the theatre of retail. You get to dictate how that goes. You could have it cold, unfriendly, you could have it miserable, or you can do the exact opposite and you can have it as a friendly, welcoming experience from the very second your customers enter. I know which one I'd prefer. And the trick here, of course, is that big retailers generally don't do this. They're very few and far between having greeters and welcomers on the door anymore. You might have noticed this, but you go to your local supermarket, there's nobody there that knows your name that's saying hello to you when you walk in that door. But you go to your small local retailer, that's the difference. That's why Shop Local is special. And you can make it that way with those first 5 seconds. That impact, you make the difference. So by doing this small rule, you get across exactly the opposite from the large retailers. And let's be honest, who are you going to want to spend your hard-earned money with? Is it going to be with somebody who ignores you when you walk in, isn't friendly, but just wants your cold hard cash and nothing else? Or are you going to spend with somebody who you connect with, who you feel at home with? And that's what you will achieve when you make your customers feel welcomed and wanted. Because when a customer feels valued and when they feel wanted, that is when you start to see the magic. That is when you start to see the spending happening. Your cold customer, whom you have never seen before, becomes an engaged and genuinely valued customer who will be willing to spend with you for that feel-good factor. That's what they're spending their money with you for. And that, my friends, that is why the 5-second rule is so important, and it should be taught to every retailer as soon as they open their doors. But I hear you say, what if my shop is online? Okay. Well, what's stopping you from grabbing your phone and recording a welcome video to place at the very head of your website? Technology is such that you can now make every visitor, every browsing passerby sit up and feel that they finally found their place, their tribe, their people in your website. It's simple. In that video, just tell them where they can find things on your site. Tell them where the juicy stuff is. Hit them up with links below so that they can go after the video to view your best sellers in your shop. And just as you would with any new customer, you tell them how to find things in your high street store when they come in for the first time. Do the same on your video. Tell your customers what's on your website, where to find it, and direct them. But do it in a personal manner like this on a video. There's nothing to stop you doing that as well. It's a simple but hugely effective rule, is the 5-second rule. And once you and your staff know about it and start implement it, you will see an up curve in your sales, I promise you, because that customer feels valued from the second they come in. So engage customers, spend more. You engage your customers from the second they walk in your door, or whether they hit on your website, it's all the same thing. They will spend with you, and that is what you want, customers that spend. So let me know in the comments below what your favourite welcoming phrase is that you use. I'd love to know, and I'd love to know how you're making your customers feel valued as well. Is there other ways that you're doing this? Let me know. So, as ever, if you've liked this video and found it helpful, let me and those cheeky little YouTube elves who work on the algorithm know by hitting the like button below. That way I know to make more of this content for you. And of course, subscribe too, especially if you're a shopkeeper or a store owner, and hit that bell so you will be notified every single time I upload another video. You don't want to miss out. So, thanks for watching, and take a look at my growing catalogue of other videos whilst you're here. You might like this recent video that I did on using IKEA hacks in your business, or there's this one about lockdown advice for shopkeepers. So, for now, take care and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!